I'm pretty sure I'm recording. So, hi everybody, I am Tom, the Indecisive Artist, or Tita for short, and this is Indecisive Gaming's playthrough of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, Vergil specifically. And this is episode 4. Last time I played, I know it's been a little while, I just finished fighting Sanctus the first time, so let's pick back up. I do this like every single time, but I don't think there's anything I need to buy that I want. I could buy that, but I never really liked that attack. Back to forward, that's what I was screwing up on. Okay. And I could do that one too, but I tend to do that one by accident a lot, and it depletes my devil trigger, so don't really want it. Well, I guess I don't have anything else to buy, so screw it. Um, 49,000. Devil Star. Alright, that's good. This is actually where you start playing Dante in the original, or when you finally get to play Trish in this one, and Trish is awesome. Hey, Les. I actually can't hear a word you're saying, so... Oh, you sucker punching bitch. Actually, if I remember right, last time I was trying to strictly use Beowulf. At some point here, you get a timer. Oh, these guys are fun to fight. I'm actually most comfortable with Yamato. So that's why I try not to use it, just because I gotta get used to other weapons too. Talisman. Somebody is here. I wonder who. I think I already got the blue stone here, so... God's power no longer resides here. Headquarters has begun to collapse. You have less than 10 minutes to escape. funny is one of the characters, I think it's Dante, I can actually make it across that with. I think it's frosts that attack you here. I can't remember. Yep. Oh, missed me. I thought there was something else that came out there. I thought one of the Vampire Hunter D looking dudes came out. Can't wait until I have Son of Sparta. And that's it. Just for good measure. I got attacked by a lot of people here. Ah, fuck. Missed me. See, now that's one of the only times that I find the spiral swords all that useful. Because you can just turn them on and just be hitting them, but like I said, I use it randomly at times when I don't mean to. So it's irritating. This one is, I believe, normally a Nero statue. Whenever you're playing as Dante, you actually gotta go back up this way. Because one of his statues are up there, you can only get that way, but since I already did it with Vergil, it doesn't really matter. All the statues are Vergil in his campaign. He's the only one that doesn't split characters. I can't wait to play the first one again now that I got my Elgato. First one and the third one. Get to see Vergil when he was actually still this Vergil. Since technically this campaign takes place before 3, chronologically. I get to kill the Viper this time. The power of the Forest Master is preventing you from escaping. I bet it is. Actually, if I remember right, I gotta go down this way. I gotta get more used to using Judgment Cut. I tend to forget about it. I don't know, Yamato is just so much fun to combo with in this. That's why I usually tend to stick with it, but... Oh. Ah, you bitch. These enemies are so fucking irritating. They're literally just meant to ping you. Disrupt your combo. Okay, I gotta remember. I want to see you go through here. Oh, you bitch. Okay. I believe it's down here. No, go to the one above you. I think it's the one below the bridge. Yep. Yeah, she can keep laughing. She ain't gonna be laughing much longer. I'll go down here. Oh, you bitch. There we go. Now this slightly changes from normal, but... And now it's right. That's another one. And here she is. Whoa! Sorry, difficult. I will look in 1 second. Oh, really? There we go. Yeah, it was a cheap shot. Come on, let me jump at her. Okay, I do triple guard, full may cry, and I think my internet working. What's up, Thorax, and how you doing? Difficult. Hope you guys are having a good night. Sorry, it's been a little while since I played this too. Difficult. I've been dying to play it, but I was saying earlier, now that I have my Elgato and I'm getting my water cooler for the computer, I'm going to start playing Devil May Cry 1 pretty soon here. And shit, yeah, it is Devil May Cry. I fucking love this game. This series is awesome. Hopefully your internet stays going pretty well. And see, difficult, that's why you gotta get on here and you gotta stream this. I'd love to watch you play it. While I'm at work not drinking, so I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I don't actually need anything, so... Large. Oof. I haven't actually really used any items, so as you can see, I'm just totally loading up on them. Yeah, I don't see the Viper laughing too much now in the background. The only problem with that summon sword teleport is when you really start getting into things and you start moving super fast. For some reason, he stops actually going, like, directly at her. Like, he just kind of goes at her level instead of getting her, like, right in the face. But I made do. Oh, shit. There we go. Just bring out Beowulf for this. Oh, you... Those stupid things, there's a chance I'm gonna get hit by one, but they teleport you. And they're just kind of irritating. So try not to get swallowed by them if you ever play this. Get down here. Oh shit, it's one of these ones. This game's fun. I've played it just so many times, though. There we go. Nope. Oh. I'm gonna start getting a little faster, trying to catch you. Oop. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, yeah. No! Oh. Get back here, you silly fuck. Alright, screw it. Hate those stupid things. DDE, chill, my gosh. Hate is a strong word. Hate is not enough strong, or not strong enough, sorry, of a word for how much I hate those things. Because it's not like they really do anything to you, I just find it irritating that they, like, teleport you, and then you gotta restart that little area. It's like... Could you think of any better way to kind of make this longer? Like, I don't know, a new enemy, maybe a more difficult one? Terrible language, kids are watching. Alright, I'll try and keep, you know, the fucks and the shits and all that kind of down low. Okay, so I can apparently have audio and chat up without video, and it gets rid of the buffering issue. So, the buffering issue, is that just because you're at work? Or... Because I'll be honest, I mean, I know you guys all love hearing me, but the best part about this game is watching Vergil just destroy things. Which I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to be streaming for a while tonight, because I'm going to do this for a little while, and then I'm probably going to go into Resident Evil 4 and do that for a while, because Mike actually isn't going to be able to stream tonight. He's at work for quite a while. Or Alyssa and I might do Claire. It's a horror game, if you've never heard of it. It's pretty awesome. More than likely, it's funny listening to you. You get so serious. I come to hang out, not really watch the video games. Remember to update your Java 8. Like I'm going to kill... I'm sorry, this game just gets me so riled up because, like, just playing Vergil, you just feel like such a badass. Like, it's hard to not get all psyched up and just want to wreck some shit. Alright, buy one of those. There's literally nothing that I want to buy. Everything else is, like, secondary shit that doesn't really matter to me. Same, I play Dante, like, religiously. See, I really like Dante, but, like, since they brought out this one and you could play as Vergil, I fucking love Vergil. The first one, or not the first one, like, the original version of this one, I played the shit out of it. And it gets really hectic because, like, you start playing Dante near the end, and it's like I started getting into not only switching between all the weapons, but switching between the skills on top of it. So it's just like it got crazy. So he's kind of difficult to play just because I don't know, I get wound up and try to do, like, everything with them. There's it. Because honestly, all the characters in this are good. Like, Nero's really fun to play. Dante's obviously awesome. Ooh, a Blitz. Oh, you fuck. Oh, missed me that time. Nope, nope, nope. Wow, really? You only managed to do 2 bars? Pfft, whatever. That dude sucks. I have exactly... Holy shit, dude. So why aren't you streaming this? Like, damn. You probably got a hell of a lot better skills than I do. I think the only game I ever put that much in... Alright, sorry. The first floor is completely shrouded by the ice wall. Reaching the door to the return to town is an impossible dream. To destroy this magical barrier of ice, it must be stopped at its source. So, I gotta go and fight the frogs. Wait a minute. Why is there a door there? You put that much time into it and you're not that good? You're probably just being modest. I got like 80 some hours into the I bought the collector's edition of 4 back when it first came out, like the day it came out. It was around my birthday, and Mike and I actually, we were getting together and we were gonna do like a marathon play of it. And of course my birthday is January 30th, so it's in Michigan. It fucking sucks. A blizzard hits the day it comes out. So it's like, wow, okay, there's like 6-7 inches of snow outside, so I drive out to get the game anyway. I'm like, fuck it, I'm not missing this game. Because we were waiting for it for the longest time. Like, Devil May Cry is as much of my favorite series as Resident Evil or Metroid or any of those. Where's the one that has the orbs? God damn it, Vergil. There it is. So needless to say, it was a bad drive just to play this game, but in reality, it was totally worth it. Mike and I didn't actually get to end up playing it together, though, because he lives, like, almost an hour away. So, unfortunately, driving out to his place just was not in the cards. You know, I would actually probably be a hell of a lot more effective if I actually just got into using Devil Trigger more often. But my problem with Devil Trigger is, since I played the first game, when you get Sparta in the original game, you can't use Devil Trigger except for in the fight against Mundus, the final boss. So I liked using Sparta, though, because it was like a combination of Alistair and you could do special moves, but it was a little bit more powerful and it looked really fucking cool. But it didn't have the lightning element, so like against stuff like the plasmas, it wouldn't negate damage. So I just got used to using that, and you couldn't use Devil Trigger with it. So I just never ended up doing it, so I just kind of got used to not using Devil Trigger, and that just kind of stuck with me. Alright, now I'm actually not that good. I've played with Dunguri, aka the best Devil May Cry player in the world. Devil May Cry is like crack. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. No, damn it. Screw it, just jump down. I could do this one, but I normally actually do that secret mission with Dante, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh, it's already done. I'm also planning on playing through Bayonetta 1 and 2 again. And I want to play Ninja Gaiden, because I love the Ninja Gaidens. I'm a hack and slash sort of player. I love that shit. Being completely honest, I've only played Devil May Cry 2. The Devil Will Cry. See, Devil May Cry 2, like... the story was terrible. It really was. Like, I hated what they did to Dante and just the direction that they took with it, which is obviously the reason why 3 and 4 just kind of, like, shrugged it off. But the crazy thing about Devil May Cry 2 is it actually had, like, some of the sound effects specifically for Ebony and Ivory have never been cooler than how they sound in that. Like, they actually sound like really powerful guns. And in everything else, they kind of just use, like, stock sounds for it. And I never really understood that, because it's like, it sounded so neat, and then some of the weapons were pretty cool in it, and I don't know. That was also the first one that you got to play Trish in. Oh, get up there. Don't. Not Ninja Gaiden is so bad. Oh, it's so hard. No, see, I love Ninja Gaiden. It's ridiculously hard, but I played the shit out of that one, too. I got really good at it. But I originally played the regular Nintendo versions, which I know they don't really have much to do with the kind of remake that came out on the first Xbox. But that one is still ridiculously fun. I enjoyed it. 2 was really cool. I didn't really get into that one as much, because I thought 2 was, like, really fucking difficult. And 3, I wish I could have played 3 more. Like, that, it was probably definitely the weakest of the bunch, but then Razor's Edge came out and they kind of expanded on it. I refuse to play Vergil because Duggery told me that Dante takes skill but has a limit. Vergil is no limit. I enjoyed Ninja Gaiden on the NES, didn't really care for the newer versions of it. See, the newer version, or the old versions on the NES are just fucking sweet. They're actually some of my favorite regular Nintendo games. But you see, difficult, like, the thing that is with Vergil, though, like, I mostly play Vergil because he just fucking rules. Like, I love his character and just fucking everything about him. He was so impactful to me in 3, and just kind of going back to 1 and just seeing what they did to him. No, that's not what I want to do. It's just kind of depressing because it's like, okay, you know, yeah, that's Vergil, but he's essentially just a Dante clone in that one. Hey, Liz. Thank you. Okay, sorry, that was a little bit hectic. Hey, Peanut, how you doing? Hell, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Vergil equals no chill. Don't get me wrong, Vergil's awesome and just a flat-out badass. He's just too OP in the game. I love him, don't get me wrong. Plus, I love Beowulf and Yamato. Yeah, see, like, he just... that pretty much explains why I love him so much. He's such a cool fucking character. And I enjoy playing him. He just has a fun style. But I honestly love all the characters in these games. They're all so fun to play. Trish is really fun to play in this one. Hell, for that matter, Nero is really fucking cool too. I gotta get back into Dante though. Dante is just like the norm. Like he's the standard Devil May Cry character, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, you know, he's the quintessential. When you think of Devil May Cry, you think of Dante. Like, that's just how awesome of a character he has been since Devil May Cry came into existence. And it's just like, every time you think of like a cool action game character, Dante usually comes up, just because he's fucking Dante. Like, he's awesome. Which is actually why I hated DMC so much. Like, the game was fun to play, but I hate that game. I hate it so much. Wait, did I just fuck that up? I did just fuck that up. So, are you a big Capcom fan? Yeah, actually, I am a big Capcom fan. Like, they're kind of fuckers, in a sense, because they do a lot of stupid shit, like, just letting Mega Man die, for one thing, but I like it. His whole lot is actually nice. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. How about some DMC, actually? He seems better received than Raiden in MGS2, though. See, the only that kind of looks like the glyphs in Final Fantasy X. That's another game I want to play. The problem with Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2 was the fact that they led you to believe that it was a Snake game, like you were playing as Snake. Because the original demo, like, I don't know if you guys played the demo of that. It came with Zone of the Enders, and it was fucking sweet. And everybody's like, "Oh my god! Like, this is the sequel we've been looking for." Like, it starts out so neat, and it's got the theme song, and you're just like, "Yes, this is Metal Gear." And then you play it, and that's like the first 20 minutes of it, and then you're playing as this new kid, and I think that was the only stigma he had, because Nero had the same thing. People didn't like him either. And Nero, like, he's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors anyway, so that just made him cool as hell. But he was just as poorly received as him, which sucks, because, like, he He was awesome. He gets to be really cool. Sorry, these things are a little tough. Especially in an enclosed area. Oh, you sucker. I am shocked that that didn't take him down. There it goes. How are you not dead? What the hell? Wow. Alright, did you play Mega Man Legends? Yes, I really, really liked Mega Man Legends. It was just the first level. The DMC Devil May Cry is 8. Oh my god, I fucking hate that game. Yeah, it's fun to play, like I said, like it's got some cool elements, but it was a travesty on this series. I'm still pissed that they changed Splinter Cell's voice actor from Michael Ironside to somebody else. Yes, that... Honestly, that was the equivalent of changing David Hayter to Kiefer Sutherland, which I know people love Kiefer Sutherland. And he was a good voice actor, but... Phantom Pain was another game that I really didn't like, even though a lot of people did. But there's just some voice actors you don't change. It's like... the reason why Simon Templeman stayed around for years to finish out the Legacy of Kain series. Like, there could have been nobody else to voice Kain. And like Dante, Ruben Langdon is perfect, and Dan Southworth, I think that's his name, who does Vergil. Every incarnation of Vergil that has been this Vergil, he has done just because he is so good. But Splinter Cell, I don't know why the hell they did that. They actually... Mike was really disappointed with that. He was a big Splinter Cell fan. They turned Dante into an emo freak, yeah. Needed to be David still, totally. There we go. I could go up and do this. And there we go. I actually only played... Was it Blacklist? Or was it the one before that? It was the one... Oh, shit. Okay. Come on, Froggy, you don't want to stay out? I kind of wish they would have given Vergil a way to fuck this thing over. Conviction, I think, was the last one that Mike played, I want to say, or it might have been Double Agent. See, I can't... It's... The one I played was the one where the multiplayer was you could play as the two agents, and you run around together, and that was really fun. Mike and I actually played that, but I don't think we actually finished it, though. Yeah, Conviction was great. I thought Double Agent was a steaming turd. I'm pretty sure that was the one that Mike said sucked, too. He just said they changed too much, like the story was kind of wonky, and it was different. Didn't really care for it. I'm gonna hold out and get another one of those. That was from Pandora Tomorrow to Conviction. See, I thought Pandora Tomorrow was the one where you could play, it was like Mercs versus Spies, or Spies versus Mercs, or some shit. See, I didn't actually have an Xbox for a while. So I only watched... Mike and I have known each other for like well over a decade. And I used to watch him play the very first one that came out on the original Xbox. Poisonous gas, you must escape before your life is drained. And I only ended up getting an Xbox because I wanted Ninja Gaiden really bad. Because he showed it to me, and I ended up just loving it, because like I said, I love the original ones. There we go. That's another one that you can only get with Dante, but... Conviction and Blacklist are superb co-op games. It may not have had co-op. See, yeah, we gotta ask Mike. He would know for sure. Oh boy, these things. Okay. Sorry, as soon as I get out of this room into a scene where I'm not just constantly losing health, I will look at the chat. I apologize. Yeah, I waited for that turd to hop on last night, but he never did. Must have been... Yeah, he ended up working until, like, 9:30 or 10, so he didn't end up getting home until late. And anybody who came and watched Lunar last night, I really apologize, but I totally didn't notice that the in-game volume for the game itself was off. So the entire stream last night, you were literally just listening to Steve, Alyssa, and I. Which isn't necessarily a huge problem, but... Still just kind of irks me because I went to rewatch it and upload it, and it's just like, yeah, no game noise. These things are so much easier to fight with Nero. Only because you can do that. That's what I was saying during that frog boss. Nero could do certain things, like when I knocked down his little red female, his little fucker. You can grab it and you can rip it out of the darkness and keep fighting it, which was really neat. But certain other characters can't really do that. Whoa, whoa. See, if I had my focus bar... There we go. It's all good. We know how it is. You didn't even notice. Well, that's good. You know how it is, though, with, when it's your own thing, you tend to notice the most. Which is actually why I ended up buying that, liquid cooler for the computer, because every time I rewatch the streams that have anything to do with the emulators or anything like that, anything to do with the PC at all, I can always hear the hum in the background, and it just irks the hell out of me. So I ended up buying one that's it's quiet, it'll keep the computer cool, so I can use the Elgato. So things should be good. Unless we end up playing Left 4 Dead, doing another party chat stream with Mike and Delano and AJ and everybody, I will be doing Code Veronica on Friday. Which I can't wait for that. What's really funny, I've never really found a decent use for it yet, but if anybody has played Devil May Cry 3, the very last fight, Vergil does this repeatedly, and it's Helm Splitter, but he does it, like, just constantly, and it's fucking terrible. You gotta, like, keep kind of jumping. Like, when I play Devil May Cry 3, you'll see it. So you gotta stay away from it, and I actually found out that if you do his, I can't remember what he calls it, because it's Trickster for Dante. His, Vergil's Darkslayer actually has, like this, that he does. You can keep doing that, and it's funny to actually... Oh, you bitch. I gotta try and learn how to keep my finger on the lock on. Mike could never understand, like, how I did that. Like, I would fight without being locked on. And it doesn't honestly help too much, because you can only do certain attacks. And now I'm talking, so I'm getting hit. Oh, you bitch. Get that down here. See, I love fighting these things with Nero, because you can do the crazy suplex thing on him